Hey folks, Adam here, and I want to show off my PLAUD NotePin. Wearing it right here, it's hardly noticeable, but this thing has become an intricate part of our work. So, in about 3 days, we're heading to China, we're heading to Thailand, and we're heading to Tokyo, Japan. And there's no chance that I'm going to learn 3 languages in the next 3 days. That's where this comes in. I'm able to do my business. I've got some factory tours. I'm meeting with some executives, and this will automatically translate for me and help me translate my own language. And we're going to show you all about that. But frankly, this is indispensable when it comes to my international travel for both pleasure and for work. So let's go ahead and check it out and kick it off right about now. Now, there's a lot of scenarios where you're going to be able to use this. I'm currently wearing it kind of as almost like you would wear a watch or a bracelet. Very cool. In the bundle, you can also clip it onto your shirt, or you can wear it like a lanyard around your wrist or around your neck. It's probably the most convenient way to wear it. But there's so many other things you can do it. You can even take it off, leave it in the center of a table, and let it do a transcription of your meeting. Now, Amy has been wearing hers and using hers for a few weeks now, and she absolutely loves it. My fiance, Amy, picked one up. She tested it out. She loves it. She talks all about it, and she can't get enough of it. She keeps telling me how useful it is when she's going to go install a dash cam in her car. She'll go watch a YouTube video, have this listen to it, summarize it, and then she'll go through the notes on her phone when she's installing, and it shows her how to install it. She's able to transcribe someone's language, record everything they say so she can go back and read that. But on top of that, she's able to get a summary and a little graphic that shows her what to do. This thing is incredible. So when I got mine, I went ahead, paired it with my phone, which literally took about 15 seconds. And I asked Amy, well, what am I going to talk about? What do I talk about in the video? So she talked about some of the summarized language support, 112 languages, the 64 gigabytes of memory, etc. And at some point in the conversation, I hit record on my PLAUD Note. So let's go ahead and legitimately look at the summary of the minute conversation I had with Amy, and she told me some of the things we should talk about. We're going to go ahead and show you the summary of the actual conversation I had with Amy, and then we'll come back and tell you more about this fantastic product. So it was really pretty cool. I had Amy tell me about the PLAUD NotePin, and then I used the PLAUD NotePin to go ahead and summarize what she said. So this is really cool. You can see we can actually play back what she said. Or, quite specifically, we can look at the notes. And it says, features and benefits of cloud-based meeting transcription. One of the things that she pointed out was the search functionality, that you can go ahead and you can use this search feature to find specific words. So say you're in a meeting about leases and new offices, and you want to go back to, what was the lease in San Francisco? You can search for that specific word. So that's pretty cool. Then it says you have cloud storage and accessibility. All transcripts are stored in the cloud for easy access. Very nice. So then she told me that it had multilingual transcript and translation. The service can transcribe and translate meetings, conferences, and lectures into multiple languages. She told me the number of languages that it supported. And unlike other services that only translate between 2 languages, this solution can handle multiple language in the same meeting, making it suitable for a diverse multilingual group. So yeah, and then it will summarize if you have any action items. And then it gives you some AI suggestions. And the mind map, yeah, it'll do the full mind map. Now, we only talked for about a minute about it, but look at all these detailed information that I got, and that could help me make my video. And folks, for the abundance of clarity, I do want to show you how this is able to pick me up and understand everything I'm saying and create a transcript of that. So just with a push of a button, it will transcribe my progress, and this will use AI to figure out what I said, and this will go ahead and allow me to create things like meetings, meeting minutes, summaries, mind maps, etc. And as we zoom in, I want you to see that it has exactly that. For the abundance of clarity, I do want to show how I was able, etc., etc. So the exact quote that I have right there summarized, and then I can use AI I can summarize it, I can do a lot of things, even make notes, and you can do that for an entire meeting. And folks, the AI is very powerful. You can ask it a lot of questions, and I really like this. So what are some of the potential problems I will face in my next child care meeting? And you can ask it that question. I went ahead and typed it out. And this is really cool because this is going to use AI to go ahead and give me some very impressive answers. The lack of data on absentee causes, unconfirmed support of John Smith, logistic details, resource allocation, and engagement and participation, as well as there might be some communication gaps. So these are some real potential issues that I may have, and it really allows me to improve my processes. And then it even gives me potential other questions. What other initiatives can help improve students' attendance for a pancake breakfast? How can we effectively track absenteeism? Can you provide examples of successful health awareness campaigns in schools? So what are some initiatives that can improve attendance? I can just click on that and see AI is writing it. Incentive programs, engaging activities, parental involvement, mentorship, flexibility, transportation assistance, health and wellness, counseling, attendance awareness campaigns, and feedback and improvement. So this has just done a great job of using AI to really make me a master of my job. The things I wouldn't have thought of, it's thinking for me. And now for my system, for my setup, for my pancake breakfast, I look like an expert because this is doing the thinking for me. AI has really got me covered. So yeah, folks, this thing is absolutely fantastic. It has a long battery life. I like that. I don't have to worry about it. It goes on for hours and hours. Actually charges very quickly, so that's nice. And like I said, you can clip it on, and you can also do it like the lanyard. This is an AI voice recorder. Now, something else, Amy says she likes to wear it in the car. If she's listening to something like an audiobook or she's listening to an instructional, she can go ahead and summarize it. I like for it to summarize my conference meetings. I think that's pretty cool. This particular model has 64 gigabytes of memory. It's an audio recorder that's perfect for lectures. Now think about that. If you're in a class and you want to know exactly what the teacher said, bring this to your class. Let's show you some other scenarios and then we're going to wrap it up.
So that concludes our lesson for today. Did you have any questions?
No, thanks to my PLAUD NotePin, I have a complete transcription of what you said, a summary, and it goes over highlights. I can actually search for keywords. So if I want to look and find specific things you said, I can research that. And there's even some graphics that it put together so I can really hit the keynotes. This thing is absolutely awesome. You should get one.
Wow, that's really cool. Can you send me a copy of the notes?
I'll send you a copy of the transcription.
Cool.
All right, folks, something else I really like about this is it's very portable, it's lightweight. This is about the size of a battery, so a very small, smaller than a credit card. That's important too, the lightweight design. It's not like pulling on my shirt, it's not tugging on my arm, it's not heavy on the lanyard. So it's really nice that it is a smaller device. So just a tremendous device that has a lot of options, lightweight, portable, and affordable. In summary, this is a device that's much more convenient than a lot of the other competition, particularly since it's so unnoticeable and it's easy to use, ties in with my phone, so I love it very much there, but also the app is probably the easiest to use among the competition, and it's highly, highly accurate, so that makes me very happy. So overall, a convenient device that isn't breaking the bank, and it is wildly convenient and accurate, easy to use in real life situations. Whether you're in Thailand, Japan, Cancun, wherever you may be, this thing is able to grab that language, translate it to your language, and help you talk back to your new friends. Folks, go check it out. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching, and adios, amigos.